Most importantly, that I think we need to talk about is the Free Britney movement. This one
I'm a little uneducated.
Passionate about.
Yes, as if she was in jail.
Because I kept seeing Free Britney on like line, and like I just didn't dive into it because like I
thought she got arrested.
I was like, wait, is she in jail right now?
No, her motherfucking family needs to be put in jail, locked away forever in fucking.
So I watched the documentary like a couple months ago, but that's the only thing I've watched. I haven't I literally don't know anything about anything ever. So that's the only thing I watched, and you need to explain.
Okay, so just recently, she was finally able to like go to court and like have a trial for her requesting like just to either be freed from her conservatorship because her conservatorship. Do you know what a conservatorship is?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Just say no.
Hell yeah,
just say no.
Basically
no, fuck no, baby.
No. In the beginning, she like wasn't fully like stable like mentally, and like she kind of was like just not making the right decisions. So they felt as though she needed to be put into a conservatorship where people can like make better decisions with her finances and her day-to-day life decisions and just like things like that.
It was just because the paparazzi were driving her insane, and she was going like mentally insane because of that. Like it wasn't, like
the whole fame life and everything.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah, so they decided.
So in other words, she has like no freedom. Like
she would go into like a gas station bathroom and have like 20 paparazzi around her just screaming in her face, like you know.
Yeah.
And people like following her with her kids and stuff. So she was just getting pissed, which I mean, rightfully so.
Yeah, that would piss me off the most. The kids, fuck. No.
So she got put into a conservatorship, but the conservatorship was like her family members, like her dad. Is her sister one of her conservators? Not at the beginning.
Has the money. Oh, that's what it is. It's if Britney dies, Jamie Lynn Spears gets everything.
For what? I'm like getting pregnant and ruining fucking.
She's like trying to stand up for her. They're like weird because you get everything if she drops dead.
Like, didn't Zoe 101 croak because you got pregnant? Like, I'm confused. Why does the money go to you? And so obviously Jamie Lynn's gonna do everything in her power to kind of keep Britney in the conservatorship, and then like the dad has been like wrongfully like drugging her, and there's like in the documentary you see like him like punishing her, like she doesn't want to like take her meds and because they make her crazy, and she's like I don't want to take them. They like pretty much like tranquilize her, and not like tranquilize her, but like she's just like not there as a person. And like there was like she was supposed to announce like some tour in Vegas, and she didn't go out there and announce it because she was pissed. She's like, I don't want to do this. They're making me do this like against my will. So she goes out, is completely silent, just like waves to people, smiles at them, doesn't announce the tour. And then the dad like loses his shit and like cancels like everything, like locks her up. She's like fully like, she doesn't have control of her money. She doesn't have control of any decision she makes. She can't see her kids. Like her relationship even I think is like fucked, and like all she wants, she has an IUD stuck in her.
So why are they doing this though? Like do they think that she's gonna like go out and like speak crazy, or like
because they have all of her money?
Right, so they want to be in control of that, like they're
and they're just using it for their own personal gain, and it just benefits them. Like if you have all of Britney Spears' money, like you're not going anywhere. You're living
chilling.
And she was getting paid like tons of money in Vegas for her residency. She had a show in Vegas that was like residency at, I don't remember where it was, but some big club
somewhere.
And Planet Hollywood, and she was supposed to announce like the second tour and then didn't, because she was just like fuck this. And her dad like flipped out on her like in practice one day. And so basically just recently there was a trial for her to be freed from the conservatorship or just get a new conservator, one that like was trusted and one that was like, I don't know, like promising and like from the court or something like that. Like
do what they're supposed to.
Yeah, someone's not a psycho family member that's just in it for the money. Yeah. And literally like 2 days ago, maybe even yesterday.
I think it was like 2 days ago. I literally just saw it,
Yeah, the request got denied. And now the whole world's going crazy because it's like, how could you possibly not free this girl? And she put out statements too. Like, it's so sad. Like, I've seen it on TikTok, and she's like talking about how like miserable she is. Like, she can't do anything herself. Like, she's saying it too. And normally, like, if you see her Instagram, you're just like, this bitch is haywire. Like, none of it makes any sense. Like, her posts, like, they don't make any sense in terms of like she's using the same pictures over and over again. But then she'll like be like forced to like sit there in front of the camera and be like, they're from different days. And they're like, obviously not. And she's like, I just really like this top. But they're like reposting the same photos. So like took like 500 photos of her the same day. So it's just like, makes no sense. And she talks about literally all of it and like how it's like abusive and everything. Scary. And normally she wouldn't be able to put out a statement like that because she's like so drugged up. But the week like leading up to the court case, she was just with attorneys and lawyers and stuff and pretty much like telling them everything. And so she wasn't like out of her conservatorship for that week, but she was able to like collect her thoughts and like make her own decisions and like pretty much tell the lawyers everything, prepare her statement without her family sitting there like forcing her to do anything. So she puts out the statement, does the court case, gets denied.
Wait, off topic. You know that one Black Mirror episode with Miley Cyrus?
Yeah.
This is giving me that kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, honey, I'll do anything for you.
Yeah. Well, that's actually very like scary, actually.
Mm-hmm. So with that
Why
being
was she
said,
denied?
free Britney. Like, come on. What
so
the
is
fuck?
there like proof like actually out there that like she is being treated poorly and this is all happening?
Yeah.
So how does it get denied though? If there's like proof out there,
I don't
or is
know.
there not actual proof? Is it all just like off like rumor assumption type?
There's
shit?
lots of like anonymous statements from other people, like witnesses, people that've been a part of their teams over the years, and like even in the documentary, they like say things like they talk about like her experiences and like what she's been through and what they've seen. And some people like don't give a fuck and just
These
say
are like
it.
her closest people.
Yeah, and then some people literally like don't even, or some people will just remain anonymous because they don't want to get like guillotined.
That's so scary. Hey, Illuminati. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's sorry. No, that's actually really terrifying though.
I just think it's all sorts of fucked up. If I were her,
Watch the documentary.
never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
I'm gonna have to
It's
now.
really good.
Netflix.
It's like